Okay, I'm not wearing any makeup, so get over it. I am so tired. What was I gonna say? Okay, so I put dry shampoo in my hair because it's nasty. What I love about this tool is that it's so good on my dirtiest hair days. It really kind of disguises it, and it helps disguise the fact that my hair needs to be colored really badly. A lot of my blue has faded out, and I have grays, and it's just bad. But wavy, messy hair really helps that. So I've already done dry shampoo and rubbed it in right before I did the video. Alright, but I also use a heat protectant. This one I don't necessarily like that much, but it smells nice. And I spray it all over the outside. And then I just kind of go in the other layers. It's very unscientific, and I miss a lot of spots, so that's cool. I used to do it where every time I sectioned off a piece of hair, I would spray it, but that's just so time consuming. And what I love about this tool is that it makes doing my hair really fast. So yeah, I'm not trying to mess that up. All right, so we're about to get barber fever. Oh, I should turn it on. One thing I would complain about, which is actually a good feature, but I'm so in my habits, is all of my other hot tool hair tools have like a switch that you, like a dial. This is a push button to turn it off and on, so you have to turn it on every time you plug it in. My others, I would just unplug it, so when I plugged it in, it's already heating up. So that's just a little annoying because I forget sometimes that I'll start to do my hair and it's cold. So turn it on, and then you adjust the temperature. I have very thick hair, so I go 10 degrees down from the hottest, and it's in Celsius, so I can't tell you exactly what that is without looking it up, but that's okay. I'm no math whiz. And while it's heating up, I kind of section out my hair a little. I'm missing a couple of my sectioning clips, so that's really fun. And you want it just thick enough where it's not going to take you all day to do your whole head of hair, but not so thick that it can't really take hold, if that makes sense. Usually I would clip this up, but I'm missing some clips. Alright. Make sure you don't have knots in there. If you do, you're just going to press them in. So I played with this a couple of times trying to figure out whether I wanted the paddle part to be on top or whether I want it to be under the bottom. For me, and the length of my hair, it works best if the paddle's on the outside. And I read several reviews, and most people liked the paddle on the outside as well. I also tried doing it one day where I swapped it up, kind of how when you're doing messy curls, you curl in one direction and then you curl in the other, but that looked really stupid. All right, so I like doing the part before my ear first. It heats up really fast, so it's ready to go. And I get it as close as I can to my scalp without burning myself. And then I kind of tilt it down a little when it's angled, because if you do it just straight out, your hair is going to be super freaking puffy, and you kind of might have a crease at the temple. And this piece is short, so I really only, shit, I didn't hold it long enough. Actually, I don't think it's hot enough. See how there's just a little bit hanging out? I don't want that there because my ends are kind of fried and it will not look good. So I hold it down, maybe 10 seconds, and then I slide it down and do the end. So basically when I slide it down to the end, I want the barrels to hit where one of the waves is, so that I'm not making it a weird wave pattern or like pressing out the waves I just made. This may make no sense. I'm really shitty at hair. I'm not very good at hair, which is why I was so excited that this tool actually gave me a cute hairdo that's fast. So one of my other challenges is I had an undercut when it was shorter. So I have a short little layer under here that I'm trying to grow out. So I have to try to clamp that in with it, but it's really hard. That's how it's look. Alright, so then I slide it down. And you can almost feel it when you slide it down. You can't really see it, but you can feel when you hit that lump, oddly enough. If you hold it less time, you're going to get less of a wave. If you hold it longer, you're going to get a stronger wave. But you also might fry off your hair, so that's cool. And you don't want to do that. Oh, I hate this undercut. I'll probably never get another one just because it's a pain to grow out. Alright, and when I get to the back part, it's very difficult because I can't see it and I always burn my hand. I need some kind of fancy ass mirrors. My grandmother's house, before she passed away, had mirrors behind your bathroom mirror too. So they were on opposite walls and I could see the back of my hair. So I used to go borrow her curling irons every time I was at her house just because I thought it was fun to do my hair in those mirrors. So my bottom layer always looks like shit because of that undercut pokes through the layer that I just styled. But anyway, I make sure that I hold the tool at that downward angle, but that I'm not twisting it at any angle. I'll show you what I mean, because that really doesn't make fucking sense. Okay. If you want a makeup tutorial, I can give you one. A hair one, it's difficult. Alright, so what I mean by holding it at an angle, I hold it at this angle, but I never want to like twist it any of these weird ways. Not very good at this, to be honest with you, but this is the easiest tool I've ever used. Because it's very forgiving. Like, you can do a lot of funky ass shit to it, but the whole intention is for it to look messy. It's kind of rocker waves, which I love. Alright, we're ready for another section. This is so awkward for me because I never get ready on this side of the mirror. I always get ready over there. But my dark room was behind me and you couldn't really see my hair. My hair was blending in, so I had to get over here with the wall. Ooh, push on my clips. Alright. So, then it's pretty obvious which pieces you haven't done yet. If you can't tell, because like I have naturally wavy hair, so sometimes I can't tell which ones I've already done. But sometimes I skip it if it already looks wavy. I'm like, oh, that one actually looks wavy from sleeping on it. Cool. Because why fry more hair than I have to, you know? But I'm not going to sit here and make you watch me do my entire head. Somebody's knocking on my door. So let's see if you can watch me slide down. And I just open it up and bump. Okay, I think there's a child knocking on my door. Oh, that was a good wave. Hang on a second. He did what? Quinny wanted to sleep with your cereal. Don't worry about Quinny. Go lay down. Tell him to pick it up. Who spilled it? Tell him to pick it up right now. I'm trying to do my hair, buddy. Apparently Quentin spilled Claudia's cereal. They're not even supposed to have cereal right now. Just taking a nap. Cool story. Alright. Just like this piece, I have not done it yet, but it's kind of wavy from sleeping on it, so I'm going to leave it alone. Alright. I end up doing bigger sections back here because I'm fucking lazy. And I want to hurry. But, so I can see I've already been recording 8 minutes. I've probably been doing my hair 6. And I'm about, I'd say I'm really already a third of the way through. It goes really fast after this point. How good is that looking? But if you move fast enough, you can actually feel where your hair is hot when you reach around to the back. So you're like, oh, okay, I need to scoot over a little bit because that hair is still hot. So I know I just pressed it. So a big important thing to me is that the back, when you get to the top layers, if you're doing them when you get to the back, if you're doing it angled to the side, you're going to end up with a weird part all the way down the back of your head that you can't get rid of. So when I do the back section, I try to make sure that I'm not doing it over here and over here, but that I'm doing it straight back, even if it means I'm doing weird yoga and I can't see the back of my head. I would rather miss a couple of spots than have that permanent part that you have to wash out of your hair. Because I made that mistake one day. First time I did it, I think. My hair is so nasty. I'm washing it tomorrow for real. I originally was gonna wash it today, and I realized I had to shave today. Yeah, I really suck at hair. I'm the last person that should be fucking doing this. I've been through so many hair tools, and I still have a lot of them that I don't use because I suck at them. So like, one of my friends was like, "Oh, get a curling wand. It's literally foolproof." Oh, really? Because I must be a fucking moron because I cannot use that fucker at all. And then with a regular curling iron, I tried the curl down method where you twist from the roots, and I do okay with it, but I have trouble alternating the direction of my curls because I'm dumb. And then I used to do flat iron curls, and I did okay at those, but it was frying my hair. And then what else? Oh, a friend of mine has the beach waver, and she was like, "This thing, anybody can do it. I suck at hair, and I can do it." I was like, "Oh, okay. Let me try that." Nope, that was also a fail. I'm pretty sure I'm missing all sorts of fucking spots back here. But yeah, I just can't do hair. So anyway, I'm about to stop, and then I guess I'll show you one. Oh, I didn't do the bottom of that one. God, I told you I'm stupid. I'm about to show you one quick thing that's important for the front. Okay, so you would do this for the rest of the hair. I probably have one more division to go. All right, but then when you get to the top, I'm not gonna sit there and make you watch me for the whole 20 minutes it takes me to do this. Okay. You want to get your part when you get to this top layer wherever you normally wear it. And for this front part, I do it just slightly angled and not all the way to the scalp, because you want like a thick section up there. And then one day, I just wanted to touch up, I wanted to touch up some pieces. And so what I did was, I didn't go all the way to the scalp. I literally ran the whole thing down and then just held it at the end because my hair was kind of frizzy and straight at the bottom. Anyway, so that's what you want to do for your bang part. You want it to just kind of lay there, but you don't want it a super thick wave. And then when you get done with all of it, you're going to finger comb through it, and it's not going to be so finger wavy. Anyway, I'm going to finish it now. Hope that makes sense. It's so easy. It's literally clamp, slide, clamp. If you have shorter hair than me, you can probably do one clamp. If you have longer, you're going to have to clamp a couple of times. I'm just really excited that I have it. I wish I'd bought it sooner. Thank you to Ashley for introducing me to this style. And yeah, let me know if that wasn't clear or if you have any specific questions.